What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and actually welcome back to the CLA 45. I think it's been a long time since I've done a video on this car, as far as I remember. Anyways, in today's video I want to talk about crypto, and I want to talk about altcoins, and I want you to think through this with me. So this is not advice, financial advice, or what you should be, or me telling you what you should do. This is just me telling you how I look at these things and how I do these things from my time, my experience, and just my thoughts. So always do your own research and do what you want to do, okay? This is not me telling you what you should do. But anyways, what we want to talk about is altcoins, and I want you to ask yourself, because I know a lot of altcoins right now are quite pumping, or they have pumped quite a bit. Nearly knocked somebody over. Well, I didn't knock somebody over, someone just ran in front of me, and I don't think they even reacted. Anyways, going back, I want to talk about, is it a good time to buy altcoins right now? Is it a good time to what just happened? Guys, I don't know what I just thought my car broke, guys. I thought everything just felt funny, and I realized that by mistake before I pressed one of the buttons here. You see, this is how much or how little I know about this car. Alright guys, so I cut short over there, obviously, in the car, because I realized that something was wrong with my sound. There was some noisy thing in the background, and yeah, anyways, so here we are. So as I was saying, I want you to think with me something that is very, very important, okay? And what I want you to think is that right now, and we're going to just give you one example on one altcoin like Cardano, because I know a lot of people are hyped about it, and there are so many other altcoins. You guys know it. There's literally hundreds of altcoins. And what I want you to think is like this. 2 months ago, Cardano was about probably around 200. I'm just giving you a rough number. I'm probably wrong on the exact amount, but around 200% lower than the current price right now, or maybe 150%. But the point is, 2 months ago, or just over a bit, and 2 months ago, when Bitcoin was $29,000, Cardano was so much cheaper in terms of price, okay? Now you have to ask yourself that right now the price is like pumped 150%, maybe more, maybe slightly less, but the price has pumped so much since then in 2 months, okay? You need to ask yourself, is it a good time to buy now? And I know the answer for myself. Personally, me, I would not be buying now Cardano or many other coins that have pumped massively. Now again, guys, don't get me wrong, it could still go higher. I'm not saying that it's the top and from here it's going down. But for me personally, it's not worth the risk, because it's already pumped so high that you're buying into a huge pump. And this is what I keep on explaining, guys. And the problem is with many people that when things like this happen, when prices pump like this, you see you see lots of bullish posts, people posting all kind of stuff, or lots of media things like saying this coin is gonna pump 50x, all those kind of things. And I guess a lot of, especially bad investors, they see those posts and they feel like, oh no, they missed out. They quickly want to jump in the bandwagon. They want to catch the boat. And guys, this is why most people lose money. Most people lose money, and a lot of people make money and they lose it back because of things like this. They jump back in and they jump back out, and they end up putting all the money they made and lose it all back. And it's very, very common. I'm sure many of you will relate. And the point what I'm trying to say is, if you should be buying altcoins now, this is what you got to think to yourself, okay? So I'm not here telling you what you should do. All I'm telling you is think this, okay? If it's pumped 200, 150, 200%, or whatever it is, it's pumped a lot, the altcoin you want to buy, right? In the last 2 months. Why do you think now is a good time to buy? Could it go higher? Yes, it can. But is it worth the risk-reward ratio? Guys, Bitcoin is right now around $50,000. Psychologically, it's a very, very strong number. It can still go a lot higher, and I believe Bitcoin will go a lot higher. But will it happen like this when everyone thinks it's going to go higher, or will it happen when nobody thinks so, when nobody plans for it? Because you guys know Bitcoin is the game of the whales, and it's not what everybody thinks that happens. It's what the opposite. You know, the crash comes suddenly, not when everybody's expecting it, right? The crash is here to liquidate or take as much money back from all these retail people back into the big people. So the people who cause, you know, people think like Bitcoin's price is because all these retail people are buying Bitcoin. No, it's, you know, the fact is it's not like that. You know, it's literally people out there, whales or strong, powerful, I would say, people in the crypto space that actually control the price, and they do the opposite what everyone thinks, because that's how they make money. They take all the big fish, take away all the money from the small fish, and that's the name of the game, guys. So coming down back to this, buying altcoins now potentially can go higher, but the risk is a lot higher. So personally, me, it's not time for me personally, it's not time to buy altcoins right now. Of course, there are some altcoins that might be very good buys, don't get me wrong, but a lot of these main ones that have pumped massively recently, I would say personally, I would wait for the next dip if you missed the boat, okay? If you missed the boat. And by the way, guys, I did mention, what was it, 3 months ago when Bitcoin hit $29,000 or $28,000, I did mention, guys, that now could be a very good time to buy altcoins on one of my videos, and I said I was actually buying myself some. And here's the thing, guys, the problem is that you guys saw what happened when Bitcoin was at $28,000. What happened to the altcoins? They literally fell like a knife. I mean, they just, like, some fell 80-90%, and that was the time to accumulate if you were after altcoins, not now when these coins are pumped massively. Because if Bitcoin falls heavily, these altcoins will fall very, very, very heavy, just like we've seen in the past. You know, they don't fall 5-10% or 20%. They can fall 90% as well. So if you're buying at this stage, you can lose 90% of your funds, you know, against obviously the dollar or whatever currency you're buying through. So this is the point, guys. You want to buy when there's a massive crash, when, you know, many people say they will buy on the next crash, but when the crash actually happens, they don't buy because of the fear. They're worried that it'll go lower, and they end up not buying. And then when they feel like, oh no, I didn't buy it, and times like now when coins are pumped 100% or 50%, doesn't matter how much, that's when they kind of have this FOMO, like, oh, I missed it out, let me buy it now. And this is the mistake most people do. So guys, this is just my thoughts, my opinions. This is what you should think to yourself, but of course, do what you believe, do what's good for you. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye now.